From Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. That brings in Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And now the first pitch. Underway this afternoon as the first pitch of the game is hit in the air to left field. Dickerson has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Stepping in next, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. O'Neill is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. Taken in by Gregorius. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop,
The
Gene
pitch.
Segura.
First pitch sinker misses. In on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Carlson is there, 2 down. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in is Dylan Carlson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way, and here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And there's 1 away. So next to hit is Travis Jankowski. First delivery to him. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pops this one up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So next to bat will be Brett Miller. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Lays off 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike. sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yadi Molina digging in now as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Miller onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And now Alex Bone as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
And now the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And there's ball 2 now. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Tapped up the third base line. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. As a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, the Garage.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So now here is Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 2-1 home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Next up is Paul DeYoung. Flew out last time up.
Paul DeYoung.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Now the first pitch. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Line toward right center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Travis Jankowski. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Another full count pitch home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Brad Miller.
13,
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Miller. And he takes ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
O'Neill will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Alec Bohm. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Tyler O'Neill. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
The third baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carlson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, When you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Arenado with the bare hand. Hey now. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
The bat, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Quinn gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Harper.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So the next at bat will be Alex Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The catcher,
first pitch on the way.
Molina.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Now back, the 17th, Harrison.
Stepping in now, Harrison Bader. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball, 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Ready with the 3-0. 3-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now back.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Sam Coonrod comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The set and the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Carlson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 for him to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Next to Philadelphia, the third baseman, Didi.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Just hung in there on that one.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 one more time. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The batter.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Last time through was a base hit. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. 1-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the box. Daniel Ponce de Leon enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 2-1 home. is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Drilled to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here is Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Harper.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Bader is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
At the plate now, Harrison Bader, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jose Alvarado, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Jose Alvarado.
Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw is in time. Edman is retired, 2 down now. Now into the box, Tyler O'Neill. It was a walk in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jordan Hicks takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. And that misses, ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Up next, JT Realmuto. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty.
JT
Set and the pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Goldschmidt is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. DeYoung has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 2-0 finish today. Daniel Ponce de Leon is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,006.